This is what lighting looks like.
Yeah. My name is Jonathan Rice. I am the director and producer and editor and whatever else I could do on set. It was the same with all these guys.
I'm Michael Mankowski. I'm the writer and producer of the movie.
I'm Matt Thomas. I played Wild Bill. And this is the entire crew of the movie.
Yeah. Together we wandered the wilderness and made this film together, so that's pretty much it right there.
So tell us a little bit about the story behind the story. How did you come up with this idea?
I guess step one was, to be honest, first movie, some of you know, was a pot movie. I decided to grow up a bit and try and write something for all ages, a little Canadian feature here. Definitely was inspired from Les Stroud. I'm a huge Survivor Man fan. Watched a lot of his episodes. I didn't want to make fun of Les, which is why I killed Bob Katz, the character who kind of is supposed to resemble Survivor Man, right at the beginning of the movie, because I didn't want to poke fun at him, and I needed an excuse for the character to have no survival training. So we created Bill, the cameraman, and yeah, I guess that's how it started.
All right. And how did you go about writing the script? Was there research behind it? No.
I watched
A couple episodes.
yeah, I pretty much the first 3 seasons, every episode of Survivor Man, and including Bear Grylls too, and every other movie that had a grizzly bear in it, we definitely watched, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
How'd you cast it? Was this a friend that you just was perfect for it?
We knew right away when writing this that there was only one man who could pull this movie off, and that was Matt Thomas. Especially, he was also in our first movie. He played a character called Garbage, who was a homeless person. And after his wonderful performance, I knew he would just kill this. And the other reason why we chose Matt, why no one else could play this role, is because writing the script, quickly realized that this was an impossible movie for someone to act, because like every scene is like 5 to 6 minutes just talking to the camera. And you needed someone who could not only memorize this, but was willing to hike up a mountain 20K with all the camera gear with us and then jump in the river. So it was pretty much impossible to find anyone to do this movie. And we were lucky enough to have Matt, and I think he did an amazing job doing it, so.
Yeah. Did you guys scout locations for it, or just kind of go up and see what happened?
There was a scouting period, yeah. We went to the Kootenays about 2 weeks or 3 weeks before we ended up shooting. And with the help of the Kootenay Film Commission, with Joanna there, she kind of toured us around the area, and we were able to scout a couple different locations, and kind of went from there.
Nice.
We did pretty much every hike that you could do in the West Kootenays, and from there just, yeah, pick locations for the
Decided
movie.
to use 5% of them.
Yeah, definitely went overboard. So.
What was the funnest scene for you to shoot?
Ooh, fun. It's hard to say the bear wasn't fun. That was certainly an experience. Plus, it involved a road trip to LA, which was also nice. I don't know if you guys noticed the scenery change there or not. I think it was fairly subtle. But yeah, from the BC forest to California hills, it was a hell of an experience, really, with that guy kind of swallowing my hand at one point. It was, yeah, I'd call that the most fun.
Yeah.
It certainly wasn't the river. That was like mid-October in BC. It was a good 7-degree river, and we had a single take of it. So, you know, at least I got through the lines. Otherwise, it was a bust.
It was pretty fun for me, though. I got to enjoy that quite a bit.
All right, does anyone out there have any questions? Just shout it out. We can't really see you. Come on, guys.
What's next?
Ooh.
We plan to go to India, actually, and make a movie over there for someone else. And while we're there, we hope to make our own film, again, starring Matt Thomas. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there.
We'll have it exclusively.
100%.
premiered.
We hope to show it, premiere it again at the Edmonton International, without question. So
Good.
we'll be back.
Any other questions out there?
Keep it going.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to say?
No. Well, I guess, again, thank you for coming out. We're going to have an after party at...
Central Social Hall.
Thank you. So everyone's invited. I believe there's a little shuttle service coming to get us in 15 minutes. So if anyone wants to indulge with us, and
This will definitely be my favorite part of the viewing, is the getting drunk part.
But again, thanks again for coming out. I know it's late. It's on a Sunday night, 9:30. It's hard for anyone to come out, especially with work in the morning. So we really appreciate all your support. And yeah,
If you have time, there's some cards out in the hallway. Vote for the film or rate it.
yeah, go online and you can write us a review, which would be epic. Really appreciate that. And
Even if you hated it.
yeah, definitely lie and write some very kind words, or we'll find you. Because I know
Alright.
pretty much everyone here. So
Thanks so much, guys.
okay,
you.
thanks
Thank
again.
you.